Welcome once again to Octane Mobile Gaming. It's the deck revealing day. It's the day that the deck actually comes out for the next event, and the deck is out. And we've got another Gemfall deck. This time it's the Earth Affinity. Now let's take a look at your Master Collection card, which is this one, which is Attack Corrupt, and we should have a lot of Corrupt Relic. So you should be able to generate a lot of intensity for this particular deck if you can afford to get all the cards in the collection. Now this card will actually start and increases an Earth Gemfall by 60, causing the next 60 gems to drop, having an extremely high chance of being Earth Gem. Lasts for 1 turn, cooldown is 2 and charge rate is 9. Passive ability: when Gemfall is active, it increases the attack of all corrupt hero. So its passive ability is quite good. Its passive ability is passed on to all corrupt hero. Earth. So if you're using any Earth corrupt hero, or any corrupt hero for that matter, it should pass on its passive ability, which increases the attack by 10% per Earth Gemfall stacks for 1 turn. So that passive ability is quite good. The Gemfall is 60, which is the highest so far, and that's a Master Collection card. Your support card at 6 star is this one, Sugar Guard Sniper, and this one will be like the support card for the previous Gemfall deck, which applies a sweet tooth to 1 corrupt hero plus 1 additional corrupt hero per 100 corrupt intensity. Rounded down, sweet tooth destroys 6 non-earth gems and heal for 90% of recovery each time that hero attacks. Last 1 turn. Charge rate 9, cooldown 3. Passive ability: each time this hero attacks, destroy 6 non-earth gem and heal for 90% of recovery. And it has an X passive which generates corrupt intensity, so 5 corrupt intensity. Your event card is this one, which is Sweet Steel. So this deck is like the Ansel and Gretel. So it does the same thing as the Master Collection card, but it increases the Gemfall by 40, causing the next 40 Earth Gem to be Earth Gem. Losses for 1 turn, cooldown is 2, charge rate is 9, and its passive at 5 star increases attack of all corrupt hero by 4%. This should go up to about 5% when it gets to 6 stars. And this is your ultra rare, which is Gretel. So we have Ansel and Gretel. Destroy all non-earth gem and spawn 2 earth power gem freeze plus 2 more per 100 corrupt intensity. So this is a 5-star stat. I'm anticipating this to go up to power gem 4s when it gets up to 6 stars. So this will be a card that will be generating your power gems. Its passive is Sugar Rush. As each gemfall increases, spawn 1 Earth Power Gem 1 and heal for 30% of recovery for each 20 stacks of Earth Gemfall. So this will be your Power Gem Destroyer and your Power Gem Spawner. So I'm expecting these stats to change when it gets up to 6 star, but this is a really good card to have, as it's a gem destroyer and a power gem spawner. It's a really good card to have. If you can't afford it, hopefully you may able to get it at the first, second, or third tier of the support pack. If you don't get it, don't worry about it. There is a few other cards from past event that you may be able to get. One of these cards, if you haven't got it already, you might be able to get it, and it's a really good card. It's from the first intensity really type deck, and it's called Halloween deck. Now the Halloween deck is made up of the Mummy, which is a power gem spawner, and what the Mummy does, it's a corrupt deck as well. Create one Earth power gem 1 and one additional for every 20 stacks of corrupt intensity, rounded down. Charge rate 9, cooldown 7. So the Halloween type mechanics is always a 7-turn cooldown. But as this is a corrupt card, if you add this to the current deck as your power gem spawner, you won't need the ultra rare for this particular deck. All you need to do is just build your intensity, fill the board with power gems, and just do one massive attack. So I'll be running the Mummy along with my witches. I've got 3 copies of the Wicked Witch. One is up to 6 star, I've got one at 5 star, and I've got one at 3 stars. I'll try and carry the 3 star copy to 5 star before the end of the event, and I'll be using Guru Patchy set as well, just for gem spawner and healer as well. So that's one of the deck I'll be running. I've got several corrupt relic from previous event. I've got the barb spear, I've got 2 copy of the afflicted axe, and I've got the draconian bangle. That one is just for gold patch set, so I'll be able to generate intensity from my 3 wicked witches and my 4 corrupt relics. So hopefully I'll be generating probably around almost 30. So the 6 star wicked witch should be adding 10 intensity each time each time she uses her battle skill. The 3 star copy would be adding 2, and the 5 star copy will be adding 5. So that's 17 already, and plus these 4 will be adding 5 each, so that's 20. So that's 37 intensity each. Well, every 3 turns the support cards will be adding 17, and each turn the relics will be adding 20. So quite a increase in intensity. Now I haven't got much cards in my deck, so I'll be running this deck. I'll be running this one as well, which is my favorite, one of my favorite decks. And this deck I've showed you on several occasions. I'll be running this deck as well. It's the Amy deck. I haven't got Amy, but I've got 2 copy of Danielle, and I've got 3 copy of Astro, and I'm Achilles, but I'm only running 2 copy, and I'm running this card, Martithronos. And the reason why I'm running Martithronos actually cleanse and heal, and I've actually got 3 relics for my Amy deck, and I've got 2 relics for Martithronos. I'll also be running this deck as well. This is from the previous Fire Slayer event, and I'll use my water deck as well. So I'll be using several decks in this event. Hopefully I can do quite a bit of damage. They've changed a few things in the event. What they've done before, when you do overkill, you could skip 4 levels, 4 boss level. Now they have taken that ability away, so each time you do your overkill, you will only go up 1 boss level. Before, you could increase the levels that you go up quite quickly, so you could get up to level 300 in a day, and level 500 if you're able to get up to level 500 within 2 or 3 days. I've only got up to level 350, but they've taken away that ability to actually skip boss levels, so the grinding starts now. I'll see how I get on with the cards. I haven't got much gem. I've got 1954 gems. I haven't spin for any cards in the event pack. I'm waiting on the support pack because I'm gonna try and get 2 copies of the support card, one from the 5-star collection and one from the support pack. Reason why I'm spinning on the support pack to see if I'm lucky enough to get a copy of the ultra rare. If I'm not, I'll satisfy with the 1 copy or 2 copies of the support card. Then I'll be saving the rest of my gem just to get the relic. For free to play players, I would say to you that save your gems, always try and get the relic. You don't have to spin for the support card. You will always get a support card from the 5-star collection. If you're in a good guild, your guild members will send you boxes. The boxes will enable you to get the support card from the 5-star collection. If you play the event from start to finish and you are able to accumulate enough points, you should be able to get a second card from the 5-star collection, which is here. 10 million. You just need to get 10 million trophies and you get a second card from the 5-star collection. And if you're lucky enough to collect 6 runes without any duplicate, you get the master collection card. So if you save your dust like I do most of the time, I've got 1400 dust and I've actually got 2 runes already. So if I'm lucky enough to get 3 more runes which are not duplicates, okay, I've got some more smelting to do. This is from the last earth event where I didn't really get the master collection card. I wasn't very interested in that one anyway. So I have the ability to smelt, to create, to craft 1 rune this event. I'll see how the event goes, see what the master collection card is like. I know it's just like other gemfall cards before it, which have actually should have the water affinity. Let me see. Yeah, I've got the water affinity. Marvel of Meadow. And as you can see, Marvel of Meadow actually increases the gemfall by 40. So this one actually increases the gemfall a bit more. So if you can get it, get it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Get the support card and get the relic and try and put together a deck and see how the deck works. What I normally do is just put together a deck, see how the deck work, add cards, remove cards. Part of deck building is always ensure that you've got a healer, because healing is one of the most important thing. You need to keep your deck alive so that you can last the 20 seconds in the battle. The second important thing is you need to be able to generate gems, and last but not least, you need to be able to generate power gems to do damage. So heal to stay alive, gems so that you can deal damage, power gem to deal massive massive damage. So those are three of the aspects that you need to consider when building your deck. A lot of decks are intensity dependent, so one other thing I will encourage is always try to get a relic from each event so that you can accumulate as much relic as possible. So whenever you get to a point where you have a deck that needs relic, you can mix and match relics. Anyway, this is iOctane saying enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by. Like, share, and comment. Until tomorrow when the events start, have a good day. Bye.